let's talk about this dude Hugo. He is elite. In 2 chapters, he got an assist and beat the 2 best players of Blue Lock in a 1v1. He's moving like prime Saitoshi. Which does bring me to the point of this video. Why is Hugo so similar to Sai? Like, we already have his eyelashes. We got the me being here destroys your weapon. And the you're the heart of Blue Lock, ain't ya? Like, bro is a midfielder just like him too. So what gives Kaneshiro? What gives? So let's look at Sai's backstory. He goes to Spain, comes back, his attitude and his physique are different. And he's on another level of football entirely. So where do I know that from? From none other than my GOAT, Rensuke Kunigami. Now, I'm not saying that Sai and Hugo were in a wildcard, but I do think that FIFA had their own version of a wildcard program, let's call it X Factor, which is why Jinpachi was able to do all this techie tech stuff with no issue. Someone else already did it before him. This explains his destroyed ego, physical change, and elite playmaking, which makes so much more sense of why he's depressed rather than Bunny beat me, now I'm sad. This also makes sense as Hugo's predicted weapons include adaptability, passing in tight spaces, dribbling, and vision. This is quite similar to Sai's weapons except for adaptability, which Sai hasn't really shown or acknowledged. Or has he? Sai used the cross Elasco Nutmeg multiple times on Rin until Rin stopped it, which is when he went Destroyer in U20. So why is this important? He was testing Rin's adaptability, which in the context of this is what makes Hugo better than Sai, right? Here's why I think that this X Factor is important to the story. Sai and Hugo both have this aloofness to their personalities. They don't really show their emotions. They kind of just go off of raw data. Isagi is low-key feeling his emotions. And due to Hugo shutting him off this game, the only impact Isagi might have is an offensive midfielder position. Yes, I'm pushing the Isagi midfielder agenda. Sai stated that he was wrong, that Japan could give birth to promising strikers. However, he didn't name drop Isagi. He actually said, the one who managed to call out your instinct, the one who's gonna change this country, Yoichi Isagi, he might have what it takes. Now lock in with me. Sai genuinely thought that he could awaken Shido, which he did. Like, these guys were moving like prime D-Wade and LeBron. Had Isagi doing the
Itoshi and Ryusei Shido's double act. The carnival of the genius and the devil.
But we know that if you line Shido up to Rin, Rin is better. So why didn't Sai pick Rin? There's 2 possibilities, or both could be true, and a secret third one. One is this theory that I've had for a while. Check out my TikTok. Shameless plug, that Sai chose Shido because Shido has the same weapons as Bunny, and Sai wanted to make a striker that could be better than Bunny. The second possibility is that Rin's ego was too big for Sai to tame and awaken, yet Isagi could. And the third secret possibility is that Sai low-key just doesn't fuck with Rin. Like, look at this dialogue. Bro does not like him, bro. And Isagi has been naturally adept at drawing out egoists. Hiyori has stated this himself. Speaking of Hiyori, Hiyori awakened Isagi and Ness awakened Kaiser. Like, you know what I mean? Like, these midfielder positions be awakening other strikers. So it's very possible that Isagi is just a midfielder that's very offensive. And that's not even a bad thing. Even in the Nigeria match, he was low-key playmaking. Like, yes, he got a goal, but like, you don't have to be a striker to get a goal. You could be like a midfielder and get a goal, like Sai did in U20. It could be possible that Isagi, in this current state of non-level headedness and emotional instability, might assist a goal in the France game, leading to Ray Dark pulling him into this X Factor project, creating the midfielder Isagi Yoichi. This would fit with Isagi's current method of playing soccer. He is selling his soul. Nobody else think he's crazy for that? If you're selling your soul, then at that point, don't be a striker. So I think Isagi will reclaim his soul, but to do that, he gotta lose it. So he has to see how bum it is being a midfielder. Like, look at these dudes. They do not look happy. And additionally, it would make so much sense if Isagi got brought into the new General 11 as a midfielder. That means we got 3 strikers and 3 midfielders. It's a hyper-offensive playmaking team, right? Like, each striker gets their midfielder. Like, Loki gets Hugo, Sai gets Bunny, and Kaiser and Isagi would have to work together. This formation would low-key be so fire, and it would keep up the narrative that Japan can't produce strikers on the level of the new Gen 11. But that's a little short theory for you. Hopefully when the new chapter comes out, I'll be right.